Hello, I am David Price. Let me get myself together real quick. Um, Sorry about that. I am starting this new channel. As you can see, my name is David the Guitarist as the channel, so I'm obviously a guitarist. uh, but yeah, I had many people come up to me and say, David, you need to start a YouTube channel. You need to teach us how to play and how to do stuff. I'm like, well, okay, I can. That's what I'm going to do. That's what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about, how to play guitar, how to take care of a guitar, and different ways to play guitar, because there are different ways to play. There are many different ways, actually, which I will explain all later. As of this video, this is pretty much going to be just all about me. I know that sounds kind of selfish, but yeah, I'm just going to let you guys get to know me. For one, my name's David Price, as you already know. I'm in a band called Relentless. I play lead guitar for them, and I'm also vocals. We have played many, many, many gigs and concerts around, not exactly concerts, but you know what I mean, around our area. We have also played, for those of you who live in North Carolina, may know what the North Carolina Music Factory is. We have played there. We've also played we've played cancer benefits, done all that kind of stuff. There are 5 of us, by the way. We've been through a lot, I'll tell you that. And, yeah, so I'm 14, and my philosophy of playing guitar is you just gotta practice. You want to learn something, you learn it. The difference between learning and playing is practice. Anyone can learn anything. Anyone can. Whether it's, how to catch a football to, how to play guitar. Anyone can learn it. To get good at it, you gotta practice. Because there's a difference between catching a football once out of every 100 passes and catching a football 200 out of every 200 passes. That's practice. That goes the same with guitar. You want to hit every note. There's a difference between hitting 1 out of every 10 notes in a guitar lick and hitting 20 out of every 20 notes in a guitar lick. It's all practice. That's all it is. Whether you're in a band or not in a band, whether you play lead guitar in that band or rhythm guitar, or whether you play acoustic and you're a soloist and you want to sing and play, which actually is pretty hard to do. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna cover all that. Just request it. Go into the comment section in my videos, and you want to know how to play something, request it. You want to learn how to do something, request it. That's all you got to do. Because I will honestly do anything. It has to be related to the guitar, because this is a guitar channel. But so yeah, let's go to my equipment. For guitars, I have 3. I have 2 electrics and an acoustic. I used to have 3 electrics, but I sold one of them. That was my first guitar. Did me well. But yeah, my first electric is a solid body. It is a Les Paul. I think that's backwards. It's an Epiphone Les Paul. Very nice. It's got a blue body, blue finish, with I think that's like cream color or something. With the outline. It's got a pick guard. It's a very nice guitar. You may ask why I have. Hold on one second. Okay. You may ask why I have You may ask why I have 3 different guitars. Well, you get different tones out of different guitars, for those of you who didn't know that. Depending on what kind of guitar you get, different guitar brands usually aim towards different sounds. A wide variety of Gibsons are going to be, or Gibsons and Epiphones, a wide variety of them are going to be aimed towards the classic stuff, the stuff that has distortion, not heavy distortion, stuff with heavy distortion, not insane distortion like you see when you play heavy metal and death metal and that kind of stuff, not that kind of distortion, in the middle. And then you got, Ibanez companies, that's my other guitar, that's aimed towards the very, very light distortion and the clean stuff, like, you got Bruno Mars's Locked Out of Heaven. That's clean guitar, pretty much. So yeah, no 2 guitars are alike. I'm just going to point that out there. I'll explain everything later in a video. Oh, by the way, in a later video. By the way, this video is most likely going to be 2 parts. Because, you know, there's a 10-minute rule on uploading videos to YouTube. It's pretty stupid, but anyways. Next guitar is an oh, just like pop my hand or something. It's an Ibanez, hollow body, gold and white with a drop bar. I've had this guitar for since the beginning of the summer. And it's September now. I don't even have a pick with me right now. Yeah, that's Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Some of it, at least. Yeah, so this is a very nice guitar. Clear. What I like about it is it's got the clear pick guard on it. You probably didn't even see it. But yeah, this is definitely more towards clean stuff. It's definitely more towards that. And so yeah. Now, for my acoustic, I have an acoustic. It is a Cordoba, my bad. This is a classical guitar. There actually is a difference between classical guitars and regular steel string acoustics. First off being, steel string acoustics have steel strings. Classical guitars do not. Most of them do not, at least. This classical guitar has nylon strings. Because you might ask why. It's like, well, finger picking. That's pretty much your answer. It is harder to finger pick with something with steel strings, simply because the strings are harder, and, you know, they can cut up your hands, which my hand's been cut up before, too. I mean, yeah, it's still possible to finger pick on, you know, electric and stuff, but it's certainly a lot harder. And that's why. Certainly a lot harder to finger pick with those rings. Also, the neck is wider on these classical guitars, for the reason being finger picking. So you can get your finger in between the strings and, you know, pick away. This is going to be a 2-part video. In this video, I was talking about my guitars. Next video, I will be talking about what I use, you know, pick-wise, pedal-wise, because, you know, people use guitar pedals. What I do, where I go to learn guitar, like my lesson place, which some of you who live in the Charlotte area might want to do that. What I use for practice amp, where my band goes. Do I play any other instruments? Yes, I do. I play bass, I play a little bit of keyboards, and I want to play drums. That's just something I want to do. I want to play drums. I want to learn how to play drums. But yeah, I'll explain everything else in a later video, or part 2 of this video, I should say, which will be coming up very soon. I'm going to try to post about 3 videos today. These 2 introduction videos, and then I'm going to post a how-to to play a song, which, you know, that might be 2 videos. I don't even know. I'm not going to tell you what the song is yet, though. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.